You check your phone constantly, scrolling social media and passively consuming content. But this device can be rewired to generate daily income. We're often conditioned to believe that starting a digital business requires thousands of dollars in capital, a high-end laptop, and a formal business plan. In reality, a standard smartphone in 2026 is a fully equipped production studio. With modern AI tools and mobile apps, these devices have the processing power to execute complex tasks that previously required a dedicated production team. The divide between the digitally wealthy and the digitally poor isn't about access to technology. It comes down to how you deploy the screen already in your pocket. The most immediate way to monetize that screen is through microtasks. These platforms pay you for executing extremely simple, real-world actions on demand. Companies need massive amounts of localized data, and they will pay you to snap photos of retail store shelves, tag AI images, or complete location-based tasks using apps like Vizu or Field Agent. This chart shows the economics of the microtask model. While the tasks are easy, the daily payout is capped between $5 and $15, falling far below the threshold needed to cover standard living expenses. Earning $5 for photographing a grocery aisle provides an instant psychological win. It puts cash in your account today. But because the payout is permanently limited, it functions as a stepping stone rather than a strategy for building wealth. To increase your earning power, you have to move up the ladder and offer something more valuable than a photograph. Tech companies are desperate for real human feedback to uncover usability issues before they launch new apps. If you test these pre-launch apps solo, recording your screen while thinking out loud, the baseline payout is a flat $10 for roughly 20 minutes of work. This matrix maps how time scales. Solo tests offer a baseline, but moderated video sessions push your rate to between $50 and $150 hourly. Unlocking this requires specific demographics, daytime availability, and clearly narrating your thoughts. Earning $150 an hour is a massive improvement over scanning store shelves, but even at this level, you are still trading your physical time for a direct cash payout. To decouple your income from your hours, you have to build scalable digital assets. By using mobile AI video generators like NVIDIA AI, you can produce entire media channels directly from your phone. Instead of manual filming, you use a structured fill-in-the-blank prompt system. By specifying variables for your topic, tone, and pacing, you dictate the output without ever stepping in front of a camera. In these prompts, the setting for very fast media pacing is what drives engagement. By forcing a visual cut every 3 to 5 seconds, the video maintains a rhythm that keeps modern audiences from scrolling away. Once you hit enter, this single prompt commands the software to simultaneously write a script, record a voiceover, pull stock footage, and sync subtitles. The entire production takes less than 15 minutes. Because this asset can be viewed by millions of people indefinitely, your earning potential is no longer tied to the clock. You've turned a single mobile prompt into a permanent digital asset. While AI is efficient, raw output rarely dominates a market on its own. Human polish is the variable that generates premium results. You can elevate that raw footage using a mobile editor like CapCut. The workflow begins with basic adjustments, pinching the screen to correct the aspect ratio so the video perfectly fills the frame. This flowchart shows the final production pipeline. After adjusting the ratio, you layer in dynamic auto captions and push the file through a color grade, tweaking contrast and brightness for a cinematic look before the final export. Mastering this final layer transforms you from a casual smartphone user into a digital producer. It allows you to command professional rates, whether you're selling your own products or premium services. Making this work requires a shift in how you view your hardware. You have to stop treating your phone as an entertainment device and start using it as a CEO's mobile command center. This means adopting professional business practices. You should use a dedicated digital bank account to isolate side hustle revenue from your personal spending, allowing you to accurately track your actual profit. The strategy for immediate execution is focus. Select exactly one hustle from the ladder and commit a strict 2 hours a day to building it. Capital and professional equipment are no longer the gatekeepers to a digital career. Success now rests on the discipline to take this blueprint and execute it on the glass screen already in your hand.